Oh, come on! That's a nice fish too. There's a nice fatty. There it is. Oh, there it is. Take it down. Oh, there it is. It's a monster. Look at that one. That's beast mode. Look at that Woo! Hey all you guys out there, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Addicted Life. We're going to be after KOKANEE today on one of my favorite haunts. But as you can see from behind me, it is completely absolute still flat glass. I haven't been up here for about a month and since then they've flooded the lake. They've kind of moved these fish around, so it might be a little bit of a challenge today. And with these kind of conditions when it comes to topwater kokanee fishing, it doesn't make it easy. So I hope you guys stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to like, be sure to comment. Maybe take a guess at how we're going to do today, because honestly, I've been chasing steelhead too much lately, so I don't really have a clue. Hope we get them. Ooh, that's a run, but we got a little bit of, you want to call it chop. So you want to rip all the rods on that side, and I'm going to get all the way over.
I don't need to set the hook, right?
No, it's real nice and easy. So
when he pulls,
what you want to do is when they first grab, that's when they're fighting the hardest, right?
Really?
So that's the worst time to be like
out.
going and getting excited on them. So just let him bounce. The other thing is the more he bounces out there and kind of does his thing, the more he's going to attract other ones.
Yeah. Over.
Wicked digger,
Going
crazy. Good tuna.
Oh, great, another one.
Double! Alright, I guess I was worried. I guess I probably shouldn't have been that worried.
How's that fish? Is he going across the line?
There's two of them. You're fine.
You're fine. Just keep on pulling them that way, outwards.
Just reel down to that. Keep reeling. Slow, steady lift towards the boat. There he is. Oh, we got one.
Okay, pull us a little line off the reel.
Keep coming.
Yeah, I'll bring him up to you, Casey.
That wasn't long.
Alright, well, damn. Winter kokanee. Started with a double. Got two. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Shocked.
So
Are they both on little spinning bows?
Yeah.
Nice.
Coconuts. Shiny little buggers.
I have the downrigger kind of set to where you have to release it. You give it a little pop, and then he's on there, and you got to take up the slack. Because I hate it when the kokanee come up and they'll like nip, and all they do is trip your downrigger all day. So I like it where I release it. We're on the roll, on the board.
Doesn't feel like he's there at all like the other one.
Yeah, he might. There's little like Chinooks, and there's other little light kokanee.
Okay.
Which technically, if you catch them, they're still part of your limit. I just usually count them as my limit. I don't keep it. That one actually pumped off, so just go and bring it in, and then we'll put some more corn on it.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, there's one. Oh my gosh! Takedown! Fish on behind you. I got this.
I can't get the.
Oh, he's gone. Leave it. Let it stay.
Trying to untangle
Sean, the
this.
cameraman back there's pointing fish on jackasses. You might want to get him. We're trying to get all the rods out here. Damn fish keep interrupting us. See, something like that, you can't just grab it and like set the hook. You know what I mean? Like if he pops off, he pops off.
So the downrigger, you get to pop it loose, roll in the slack, and then you're good after that. Okay. I've never used the downrigger.
So what we usually do is get all the rods out, and then once we get them all out, I know that rod's been hit, and I'll check the bait, because if your bait gets knocked off, it ain't.
It's useless.
It ain't getting bit.
Okay.
I mean, it could get bit, but it ain't getting bit.
I'm still in it is.
He's right there. So when you see that Brad's freaking Dodger sliding on the top, the fish is still there because they fight. The fish fight hard, and then they gas out, and then they fight hard again. Yeah. When the blade comes back going like this, you know he's gone. So like when you see that, he's there. He's playing possum, so you can actually put a little bit more speed on him.
He said go slow, so I'm just keeping it consistent.
But you know what the thing about kokanee?
What's up?
They taste really good.
That's what I've heard.
Little guy. There's two different grades of fish, so this is probably these are one of the smaller ones. These seems probably like 10 or 11. And there's another grade that are like 13, 14 inches. And they're not. Nice little kokanee. Little guy though, but he's hooked in the eyeball, so probably not gonna put him back. He'll make a nice little pan fry. No different than pan frying a trout.
There you go. Sweet.
They sure are pretty. All right, guys, quick little start there. I didn't think it would happen like that, but we found a little school of fish, so we're gonna get the second downrigger out, the last rod. See if we can keep catching them. There's nothing else on this bank. They're all just sitting right there.
We just found that hole.
Oh yeah.
This time of year too, you do have to like, it's a little bit
Find them, stay on them,
more
pound
to
them.
find them. But I'm trying to find like the mother load too.
How long does it take to get everybody?
They're down. They're somewhere in this like
Really?
between that point, this buoy line, and that bank. They're somewhere in here.
Really?
I'm gonna troll down to the buoy and then I'm gonna do a little pass in there. If we don't, we're just gonna pick up, we'll run back in there and just start hammering on it. But we do need to find like a better. We do need to find like a more robust school of players. Yeah, keep that rod set that way. Classic winter kokanee. Nothing for 10 minutes and then you go through a triple.
Double.
Oh,
Popped off though?
I lost mine.
I think you got a little snap too there.
This one.
Oh, I've seen his with too.
Not snapping it out.
What's the biggest you've seen?
If you read the paper, they're like 17,
That's
18
what I've
inches,
heard.
but that's a lie.
No, I've heard
Especially for
that.
this time. They'll get that big
Mm-hmm.
right before they spawn.
In time.
Oh, I just
The
came off right
record is
there.
like 9.
Lost him?
Yeah, right there.
Damn. This one's still pulling.
Fired.
Like.
Jesus,
Oh,
what a
come
hit.
on!
Cameron, just get away from me.
Down.
You're bad luck.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, there he is. Whoa! Look at that bendo. Whoa, look at him tail walking. He's tail walking back
Way
there.
out there. I'm at 18 feet, so I'm close.
Okay.
I don't know where he's at, but
Just does feel a little bit.
that's a nice little jumper.
Just a
Like,
fire.
Oh, go easy on him.
oh shit, he's like this.
He's right there.
Oh shit.
That's a nice fish too.
Got all the line out for you.
There's a nice fatty. Yeah, that's a good grade there. This is actually a salmon dodger, but I was doing so good on the Brad's Wigglers. Yeah, I was doing so good on the Brad's Wigglers, I ran out of one. I had to get another one.
Right there,
I'm
Cameron.
watching you. I've got it, Bruce.
Okay.
I've got it.
Okay.
Big dig! Oh, there it is! It's a monster! Look at that one! That's beast mode! Oh, he's so heavy! It's a nice dinner there.
That's the thing about these things too. You eat 3 of them and you're stuffed.
Really?
3 of them? Shit.
Well, 2 of them. I can eat a lot.
That's a good one. Dude, that's that other class that I was telling you about. There we go. Classic winter kokanee. Nice big one too. I'd say that one was probably not gonna go anywhere.
Some corn back there.
What do you guys think so far? A little Brad's Dodger there. Oh. Nice big kokanee. You know, it's gonna be another good year up here, I think. We're gonna be doing lots of kokanee episodes. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. We got a few, I think we got 5 or 6 in the box right now. Just get started.
We're gonna hook up right here when we get by this waterfall.
Oh, there's a waterfall there. That's cool.
I think what we need to do is probably reel in, check the gear, bring the gear in, and then let's go back up. Oh, you got a fish on right there. Oh my gosh. I'm literally saying, oh, let's go ahead and reel in, and I'm looking at that rod.
I was just getting ready to pick it up too. I didn't even see it.
Did you move the rod at all before it bit?
No.
Oh.
Let's keep trying to fire him. Oh my gosh, I got one.
Yeah,
Oh.
see, you moved the rod, dude. That gets it going.
Did you lose yours?
Yeah, he
Just
grabbed
did,
it though
you
good.
just did commit.
We gotta get him fired up a little bit. Still got him on.
I don't know. Sometimes felt like it.
Oh.
Oh, right there.
Bastard. Snapped it right at the last second. The bastard.
We were pulling into this little cove, and I was like, man, usually they like to lay in here this time of year. Oh, it's real moon, guys. Oh, there's a triple.
You lost, you had both of them on there and lost them?
I had one here, but this one was on the downrigger.
You have them on there still?
Yeah, he's still there. Now I'll lose him. I'm terrible at landing these little buggers.
Fill it in.
Trying. We'll sit here and work this cove a little bit instead of trying to find them. We'll try to work the school over. So just get the lines out, and then what I'll do is when we get this one, then we'll turn around and work back in there. He feels like a big one. He might tow me in. Oh, he's huge. He's huge. Oh my God. Do I still got him? He's still on there? Dude, he's a monster. State record.
Got one too. Look at that
Well, that's a
bite.
big one.
Get him, yes!
Got one right there too.
You get the bite?
Oh, there he is. Take him down.
Okay.
Well, we don't really have a net yet, so just keep it
Keep
coming.
back there.
Woo!
I got it.
You got a fish there. Stop that rod from going out.
I don't think I
Oh
did.
no. Oh my God. Finally got a good bite. Now
In the split ring and everything.
this one's free. This rod's free. I think that fish was just on there a little long. On there a little long and drug us around.
That one's reeled in, right?
That's this one here.
Okay,
This is-
cool.
Back in there. Got to get back in there. All right, so was just thinking about reeling up, go back up to the first spot. We made a pass down to the dam. And literally as I'm telling Matthew to reel in the rod, I look, he goes, reel the rod in. He starts reaching for it, gets hit. And we end up hooking like 5 there, but we only ended up getting like 2 because they kind of caught us in a bad spot. We were either going to crash the bank or having to turn real sharp with fish on wasn't real fun. But we'll get the lines back out here, and we got to go back through there a couple more times because in this time of year, if you find some fish that want to play, you got to kind of stay with them. Getting right back into our little area here. I was going to go around this log and then swing back through this little cove. Fish are being tough today. Real tough. We got everything. We're throwing everything at them too. A little different bait. Lots of different color dodgers out. Come on, fish. We are like right in here. Around the waterfall. Yeah, so we jumped through there and we end up hooking 5, and so we're like, all right, you know, there's that school. We better go back through there and get them again. You go back through there and they're gone. And we went right back through the same direction. What's that?
8 times out of 10 it usually works.
Yeah. Not in winter kokanee. It's kind of weird. We'll just work our way up the bank a little bit. It's gotten cold though. Like it's dropped 10 degrees since this morning, so we got the heater going now. Got a nice little box of kokanee going though. Not bad for a little work. Some nice big fat ones. Long way to go. But what else are you going to do when the steelhead rivers are blown out today? We had a huge rain yesterday. Everything jacked way up. Everything mudded out bad. So canceled the steelhead trip. Figured we'd see what's going on up here.
Got it? Bring it in now, don't lose it.
Oh, he's fighting hard. It's a big one.
Is it? Oh, is it right there?
It's a big one.
Oh, shoot! Get the net. Okay, we're getting serious now. Oh my God, it's huge. Oh, yes! 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 Oh my gosh. Record. The beast. Beast mode on the downrigger.
Look, Mom!
That's a good eating little bastard right there. I got some other Dodgers. I put some other Dodgers back out today just to see, but dude, Brad's Dodgers, they work great.
They are the jam.
Downrigger teamwork. Fish on, 20 seconds.
What'd you run it down to?
10 feet. Woo! Now that we've caught a fish, you gotta rinse the net 18 times. Make sure everyone saw that I landed that fish. Do one of these.
Yep.
If it's a spray first,
Go back to it. You gotta You gotta let everybody know that you've caught that salmon. One more time, hold it. And when you do the shake, you really gotta get it
And
the
then do the
right
big-
angle.
The big whip. The
You got-
big.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
one of these too. You also got to make sure that, so if someone's upriver and you want to make sure that they get the profile of the net, you got to turn it sideways too a little
Yeah.
bit so they see you catch one.
Yeah.
And then you got to do the old sniff.
Yeah.
Woo! Still smells like fish. Got to put it back in the water.
That's funny.
Drop that rod tip down in the water. Just around that. Yeah, keep on trolling.
Just troll.
Just troll. Keep on trolling.
Can't catch one on my couch.
Now we're just gonna give it a little while longer. This is not too crazy. This isn't Wax City.
Fish action died down.
Yeah, no, this is like, so the weather's too nice. I know it's crazy to think that the weather's just too nice, which is fine. Keep it a couple hours. And,
Oh, there's 7 of them in there. Someone's gonna eat good.
oh my God, I got a fish on right here. Look, there's a fish on right there. Yeah, we're just thinking, let's get the hell out of here, you know. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. And there's a fish on right there. Okay, that's happened twice now.
220.
I didn't touch that rod though.
220.
So I didn't twitch that rod or anything. It just grabbed it. You're like, this is the longest I've ever been in the boat without a bite.
That's what it takes. You just gotta bitch about it a little bit.
It's all like spun around.
Looks like he's tired.
Oh, yeah, look, he's all wrapped in it. That was great.
It's a freaking trout. It's a trout.
He's very pretty, but we're gonna let him go. He's he's lucky today. Pretty little guy. You're a lucky trout today, buddy. Whoop. So of course, we thought we'd get teased by the kokanee, and it was a trout. But I think we're gonna wrap it up. It was a really super nice day out here today, and unfortunately for sometimes fishing in the winter, it's not the best conditions, but we could come back tomorrow and I could end up catching 40 in like 2 minutes. So you just never know. But I guess it was really nice and really warm. It could have been raining and cold the whole time, right? Let's reel them in and go home. That's a nice kokanees. All right, we got a little batch of coconut for a couple dinners. I think we're gonna probably smoke or eat some of these little bad boys.
There you go, it'll work. Wife will be happy.
It's always good not to kill. You know, you don't have to come up here and kill your limit every single time. A little bit of fish goes a long way. What? Right? Bruce is like, what? What did you just say, bud? All right, guys, so there was a real quick trip up to the lake today. You know, we hadn't been up here in about a month, and they filled it up, and the weather, as you can see right here for January, is incredibly nice. Just talked to another fellow angler who didn't even have a bite. Didn't expect too much, but you know, can come up tomorrow, we could catch 50 in 2 hours. That's kind of the way the winter kokanee fishing is, and there's going to be a lot more kokanee episodes, not just from this location, but from other locations around the state coming up. So thank you guys for tuning in to Addicted Life. Please leave us a message, a comment. What do you guys think? If you want to see more kokanee episodes, if you want to see maybe some jigging episodes, different trolling, all that good stuff, anything kokanee fishing, let me know. Please leave me a comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.